Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be covering the Man City game. I'll just quickly cover the recent fixtures, if there's been any news on our under 23 squad, under 18 squad, just cover my bases. I'll show you how the competitions are currently looking and then we'll get into the game. Right, to start off with, we left you at the Chelsea game, which was a 3-1 thumping away at Stamford Bridge. I'm not even going to cover that. You saw my frustration last game. Next we went away to the Hartthorns to face West Brom. That was a 1-1 draw. Eric Lamela in the 3rd minute and Chris Brunt from the 25th minute. It was quite a boring game. Wasn't much to it. Very even, as you can see. I can't really cover much more. We should have been better. Obviously we played Lopez, Trippier, Dan, Wimmer, Davis, Janssen. It was quite a B team, but I still expect more. Then we went away to face Man City. Not Man City. That's our next game. We went away to face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. I'll show you how we're currently looking in the Group D in a minute. But basically, they had someone sent off in the 40th minute. We had Danny Rose sent off in the 91st minute. We weren't the better team. I'm gonna openly admit that. I thought they were better. As you can see, stats-wise, they had more shots to target. Obviously, we had more possession, but we just were more clinical. Obviously, I brought on Philippe Caicedo as a substitute in the 45th minute. He got 2 goals for us. Happy days. Sorry, Kane wasn't exactly performing, so I had to take him off. Worked well. This was me testing my new tactic. I'm still trying to adjust my tactics. I want a tactic that I like and that I feel will work. That was my first test. This big game against Man City is going to be my second test. So let's just quickly go over to the under-21s. And their form's dipped again. Obviously, they got spanked 5-0 by Southampton's. And that's very concerning. Kyle Walker-Peters, Glover, Vickers. Oh, that's very concerning. 1 loss and 3 draws. That's quite bad. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Under 18s, they won a bit of a draw run, a loss, another draw, and recently they've had 3 wins and 1 loss. So I'm not too concerned about them. Let's see how they're doing in the Champions League. Group D. We're currently 2nd in the group. Ooh. Beating Bayern on head-to-head. That's very good. Look at this guy. Okay, right, let's just cover our competitions now. Obviously, we're 5th in the Premier League, behind Watford by 2 points. Obviously, we haven't been that convincing. I'm hoping we can improve that. It still is only early days, but we'll wait and see. Next we got the Champions League. We're behind Atletico Madrid by 1 point and Bayern by 2 points. Obviously that's going to lead into the final game, which is against these guys. Excuse my pronunciation. If we win that, we need to hope these two take points from each other. If there's a draw, I think we go through. Yeah, if there's a draw, we go through. If Bayern win, we go through. I think we go through regardless. If we win, I think we go through. That's it. Quite good they're facing each other. And obviously in the EFL Cup, we're in the quarterfinals versus Palace, which is our next game after this. I'm probably going to livecom that. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, actually that'll be our next livecom. And now let's get into the game. This is what I was testing. Obviously I was looking at the instructions on that pre-made Marius. Good tactic. Used this last game. I'm going to continue to use this. Hopefully it works again. Let's just select our team based on recent performances. I'll give Son a chance. He hasn't been convincing, but neither of any of our other players. I'll give Sissoko a chance. Up top, Philippe. Advanced playmaker, we'll have Dembele. Deep line playmaker defend, we'll have Ericsson. Actually, I'll swap these two around. Just behind them we will have... Ooh, we'll have Eric Dyer. On the right we'll have Walker, Rose, and Jan, and Toby. In goals obviously we'll go with Loris. It's a big game, we can't afford to play a weakened team. I'll let my assistant pick the subs if it will. And I'm picking clear. It's very smart of me. Let's get into the game now. I hope, as I said, I'm still learning, I'm still adjusting, I'm still trying to tinker, but we'll have to get into it. They're playing the same sort of system. Sane, Silva, Aguero, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Fernandinho, Otamendi, Stones, Zabaleta, Clichy, Bravo. I wish Stones and Bravo were as bad on this as they were in real life, but I'm not too sure about that. Close down their wide play. Let's go into team talk. Calm. Carry it straight on. Defenders, a lot more to come from you. Midfielders, a lot more to come from you. Passionate, a lot more to come from you. Let's just get into it. No one had a bad reaction. Mostly greens. Let's just hope they can kick on. Dispossessed early on. Aguero offside. Corner now. Never corner. Ericsson now. Throw in. Corner to them. De Bruyne whips in. De Bruyne. I need to slow this down. What the... Okay. Zabaleta now. Sane. Through to Zabaleta. To Aguero. Clichy. Silva now. To Clichy. To Otamendi. Over the bar. I've been trying to look at tactical forums and sites just to give me advice on what instructions to use, because I think that's where I'm failing. Obviously, I've been looking at tactics. I looked at that Marius one just to see what instructions they're using, how it works. I'm still trying to do my own thing, as you can see by this tactic. I'm just trying to look at what instructions I can use, what would best suit each sort of style. Obviously the attacking style, I want to see what system and what instructions they think will better work for that, or which sites be there. Because, like I said, I'm learning. I'm not the best with tactics. I'm trying to improve. So, yeah. Obviously, boring 0-0 first half. Wasn't much in it. Only a few highlights. All our players are motivated. Let's hope they can kick on from here. Anyone I can take off. I'll take off Philippe. Start second half. Hopefully more will happen. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Dyer dispossesses. Back to Gundogan. Sane. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Silva. Zabaleta now. Cleared by Vertonghen. Sissoko now. Dispossessed. Nolito now with a goal. Right. Aggressive. Demand more. Come on, Ericsson with a corner. Dembele now. To Son. Oh. We can't be losing these big games if we want any chance at improving. If we want any chance of getting anything from the season. Right, gonna make some changes. What can I bring on? I'm not going to take you off, I'm just going to change your role to winger. I'll take Dembele off for Dele Alli, and let's just go with that for now. And there's a lot more to come from you, let's see what happens. Nothing. Walking out Ericsson, Dele. Running down the flank. Gets the ball in. Kane! 1-1. Dele with an instant. How instant was this impact? About 7 minutes from being subbed on. Created a goal. Good work. Loris now. To Son. Stones gets the ball. Ericsson to Dele. Over the top to Kane. Who shoots. And terrible shot. De Bruyne now whips the ball. No, he doesn't. Jesus over the bar. Nolito now. Fernandinho. 2-1. Not very happy. Bring on Lamella. Actually, no. I'm gonna try something. Right, I'm gonna try something. So defend. Can't even try that. Never mind. Undo all this. What can I do? I'll bring you forward a bit more. Okay. I'm just going to try. I know Ericsson can't really play there. I'm just seeing what really works, to be honest. That said, work in progress. Hopefully I can improve Son now. Ooh. I don't think we're getting anything from this game. Clock's winding down. No. Looks like I'll finish 2-1. Unless... No. Full time, 2-1. Nah, I can't say that. Unlucky boys, it just wasn't our day. They all seem to gain confidence. I'm a bit annoyed. But... it was always going to be a tough game. Realistically, we shouldn't have lost that. It was quite even. A draw would have been a fair result, but it just wasn't to be. Pretty much. I fully expect them to recover. To his pretty horrendous mistake costing you the game. How sad is he? I feel bad. Sorry for telling you these things now. Anyway, it's a horrible experience. Dropping points say really much stuff, man. Yet we play a fixture later than you should be watching. We only need a little bit of luck, Sean. But should do us a favour. Players can take a lot from positive. Okay, obviously you don't listen. It was fun. I can't think of many better than that. How do you describe the relationship? We have a great mutual respect. New Tottenham boss. Yeah, that's rubbish. Right, we're gonna leave it here. Next match will be the Crystal Palace game. That'll probably come out on Sunday. Sorry this didn't come out on Wednesday. I've been quite busy this week. After that, we'll probably do the final Champions League game on a Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching. Please leave any feedback in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and goodbye.